Hi everyone, welcome back to Gals 101. Today we have a very new product with us and we are going to unbox this product. We have the Logitech MX Master 3 Advanced Professional Mouse. So this is the flagship of mouses and this is the best mouse that's out there and money can get you. I must say this has been winning a lot of awards also. It got the Red Dot Best Design Award in 2020 and this is the upgrade to MX Master 2S series. So today we are going to see if this mouse for what it retails at, which is 9,495 rupees, is it worth it? And we're going to see all its features and the software options that Logitech has provided with it. So let's start the unboxing, guys. And before we do that, I would just want to say if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe because we do a lot of tech unboxing over here. So let's start this product unboxing. Okay guys, we are back to the unboxing board and here we have a new MX Master 3. So let's take an overview of the retail box itself. It does highlight the new scroll wheel which is electromagnetic, and if you want to scroll you can scroll 1000 lines within 1 second. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. And also because this is a metal mouse, I'm really looking forward because I think it might lend a kind of premium kind of design to it. And here you can see the retail price is 9,495 rupees. And let's get started. Let's get started. No more waiting. Now guys, if you can see, I also have the Logitech M590 mouse with me over here, and the battery got drained in just 2 years on a single charge. So this comes with a battery to run the mouse, and we have the unifying receiver in here also, but I usually use it with Bluetooth. So let's keep this aside, and I'll also be drawing some parallels with this mouse. Here's the mouse and let's just rest our hand on it and let's take a feel of it. This is actually really nice. This is actually really nice. Because what happens is when you're resting your hand on this mouse, it lays almost flat. So you are, the angle is very straight. But here there's certain slant. So I find it really comfortable. So essentially this is how you'll be holding the MX Master 3. Whereas this is how you'll be holding the other mouses, the M590 and other basic mouses that we have. So this is something really good about it. And let's take a moment for the scroll wheel. This is a metallic scroll wheel and it feels really nice. There's a good haptic feedback to it, and if you can see there's a horizontal scroll wheel also, and this is what actually made me buy this mouse in the very first place. So quick comparison, we have a similar kind of back and forth button that we had in M590, the addition being the scroll wheel over here. Now over here you can see this is the mode or channel change that we have. So this is something that has changed. Earlier the channel was changing from this button, but now this actually controls the mode. So you can either have a pixelated, which means line by line scrolling, or you can go for a free scroll. Let me just scroll it for you. You can see how quiet it is. So that's one thing. And the unifying mode or the mode changing is actually down at the bottom. And here you can see it was earlier having just 2 channels, but now we have 3. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here you can see the mode changing button is here, and you have 3 different channels, and this is how you can switch on. And let's switch it on. Now you can see it has turned green and the first channel has started active blinking. So let me just pair it with my computer and let's go ahead and see how it works. Okay guys, so let's set up the mouse, and I'm using my current M590, which you can see is connected in 100% charge. So let's connect our mouse MX3. It should come over here somewhere. Yeah, MX Master 3, it's connecting. Have I? Okay. So if you can see, the blinking light in channel 1 has stopped, and now it means that it has paired. So let's use this mouse, explore it. Let me just show you the Logitech options software we have, and it's very useful. And you can see, now you can see, so M590 is connected over here. I'm using the Logitech keyboard as well, which is connected over here, and this is our MX Master 3. So we can go into this and we can customize it. So you can see over here we have the magnetics max speed, which is a patented technology scroll wheel. So this is very silent actually. See. So this is the free flow mode, and I can easily do a taptic feedback with scrolling 1 line each. So this is something very useful. We have the mode shift button to shift the ratchet between the free mode and the normal mode. So let's shift it, and now you can get a very tactile feedback as in how it is present in your normal mouses. So this is just listen to it. So this is moving like this, and I press this now, and now it's in free flow mode. Okay, the next thing that we have over here is the gesture button. So if you can see, there's a small marking over here, and this is actually a button. So you can press this and see, that's how the multi-touch gestures that work in Windows, it has been operated. So this is something really useful, because I remember, because whenever you are actually using the mouse, you need to make the gestures, so you have to go back to the laptop and make use of the touchpad for the multi-gesture options that you have enabled. But with this mouse, you can actually just press this button and get those gestures. So, and this is, again, this is very customizable. You can, inside the menu, you can customize it. The next thing we have is the thumb wheel, which is good for the horizontal scrolling, and this is something which made me purchase this mouse. I have been actually using a lot of, so my workday actually consists of a lot of Excel scrolling and scrolling through web pages. Certain web pages load up horizontally as well, and in my free time, which is when I'm making these YouTube videos, I'm scrubbing through timelines in the video editor apps. So that is something that I'm going to really look forward to, because it's very easy to use this mouse to scroll horizontally. And again, this is actually you can customize it with different applications. We have the MS Excel compatibility with Word. We can zoom in. With Photoshop, we can increase or decrease the brush size. Again, that can be further customized. And we are all set. So now, as you can see, we can assign these buttons, and we have around 7 different buttons, which includes the 2 right and left keys, the gesture button, we have the wheel shift mode button, then we have a horizontal scroll, we have the vertical scroll, and we have a click on the vertical scroll as well. And other than that, we have these 2 forward and back buttons. If you can see, I can click on the middle button and actually customize it for the feature that I want. So I can either, summon Cortana from here, or I can go down and I can ask to move to the next desktop, and like that I have different functionalities. I can take a screenshot, and this is something I have really loved on my M590. Fun fact, one thing is actually missing. So in my M590, the scroll wheel could actually move from left to right. So if you can see these 2 markings, essentially it means that I can shift, and I can shift here. See, so these are essentially 2 more keys that I had in the M590, which I not really used, but that's something that which is missing over here. So I am slightly bummed by that, but other than that, this device is really good. the best in class DPI, which ranges from 200 to 4000 DPIs. So this gives you a better accuracy, and we have a 50-step increase in the DPI sensor. And this is actually a best in class DPI that you get. It's very accurate. We have already talked about the battery. Moving on, we have the multi-OS support. You can connect this with your Mac, you can connect it with your Windows, you can connect it with your Linux systems. iPad OS and Chrome OS have not been explicitly mentioned for this, but I feel that they will be included. Probably I can just get a link down once I check it and let you know if that's supported or not. We have 3 devices support. You could go with the unifying receiver if you don't want to use your Bluetooth. Otherwise, we do have the Bluetooth support as well. We have 7 buttons in total. We have tailored apps such as Photoshop, Premiere Pro, Chrome, Safari, FCP, Zoom, MS Teams, Excel, which can leverage the use of the horizontal scroll wheel over here. The weight of the device is slightly heavier. You can feel that instantly once you hold it, but that also lends you a kind of premiumness. The weight comes in around 141 grams, which is, I think that's slightly above average. And apart from that, this retails at rupees 9,495. Now you can also get it to as low as 7,500 rupees from Amazon, but considering the recent tech scams that have been happening on Amazon, I would not consider buying through that. You spend the extra 2,000, but at least you'll get the device that you had hoped for. So as a final conclusion to this video of the unboxing and first impression, I think I work for 8 hours a day, which essentially works into 40 hours a week and 160 hours a month. And if you multiply it by 12 and if you divide it by the cost of this device, this comes around hardly to 4 rupees and 50 paise for a day. So if you are using this product for next 1 year and you're using it to your max potential, and this is helping you, save time while you're working, and you're spending 4.5 rupees every day to it, I think this is a great value for money device in my opinion. So if you are looking to buy, if you are working on software such as Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, where there's a lot of timeline scrubbing and you have to scroll horizontally, or if you're using Excel and you're going through a lot of databases and you have to continuously keep scrolling to the horizontally to right to left, I think in that kind of work scenarios, this is a perfect value for device. And even if not, if you want to be treated to luxury, I think you should definitely go ahead and buy this product. So that's it, guys. Thank you for sticking around this long. My name is Anubhav. You are watching Gadgets 101, and see you in the next one.